Hey, what's up everybody? I am Undying Blaze and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Last time I screwed up really bad. I killed all the Kerbals on my craft, and this time I am going to actually go into orbit before I attempt to get to the moon. Hopefully that will solve all of my problems and I will actually succeed in my mission. That is my goal. I want to apologize one more time for not having a camera. The incident that happened with my camera, it was more like, it wasn't really a set incident, it was more like a recurring problem that I was having with my camera that finally drove me to buy a new one, and I am not able to use my camera anymore because of this said problem. So, yeah, after all that has been said, oh crap, I forgot, I need to put the Kerbals in the ship. Crap. Unless I already did. I went and rehired some Kerbals off screen, that's all I did. Alton Kerman. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, Alton, we're gonna recover this vessel. Alright? Yeah, sorry. I gotta recover the vessel, just put 4 Kerbals in it. I'm not going to rescue anybody from the moon yet. I am not skilled enough yet with this craft. So far, I haven't even re-entered yet with it, like, with all the science that I needed, so this time I shall. That is the plan, at least. Okay, now it's full. See, I just hired 4 Kerbals, and that's literally all I did. I just hired 4 and left, because I don't have those Kerbals anymore. So sad. Apparently I did, like, lose the other ones permanently. So now they're dead. I think Jebediah and Bill are still fine, but everyone else just was missing in action. Okay, now let's get on up here into the space. I think they changed the sounds, because this sounds legit. Oh my gosh. This sounds so darn awesome. Oh my gosh. What are they seeing? They're just seeing what? Oh yeah, just the inside of the ship. How boring must that be? Anyway, now this really sounds like I'm actually going somewhere. Oh my gosh. Got actual rocket sound effects now. This makes me so incredibly happy. Oh, I love rockets, and I love it more when they change around the sound. It's got such a gritty sound. I love it so much. About to break the sound barrier. I don't believe that there is any sort of sonic sound effect. I was working on possibly downloading a mod that gives me the sonic boom, but it's not working right now, so the mod was uninstalled, so if anything happened, it's not the mod, and I know nothing will happen because I tested it earlier, or at least I'm fairly certain nothing will happen, or at least I have reason to believe. Now, the solid fuel and liquid fuel rockets are very similar right now, fuel levels, so hopefully the solid fuel rockets will run out faster than the liquid fuel. It shouldn't be too much of a problem if they don't, I would just prefer it. Goodness, I apologize for a little bit of the lag here. Whoa. Little sound malfunction here. Little problems going on right now with the rockets. This is very interesting. I don't know why it's sounding like that. That's very strange, okay. Hopefully we'll be out of fuel soon enough that I can just not worry about this. Now it sounds the same. I don't know. I was super excited and I thought they had updated the sounds, but they might not have. I am very confused at this moment. Also, hopefully my ship doesn't burst into flames, because that is looking very likely at the moment. I turned down my throttle last time I was accelerating into space. I just hope that my not doing so this time will not harm me in any way. I mean, it shouldn't, but this game is evil sometimes, so it could go either way. Now, even though I did turn down the graphics even more, I just turned down the quality just a little bit more, because that's all I could really turn it down. I could turn down some of the effects, but I didn't just because I love them so much. But the texture effects are way down from where they used to be. But still, the game is still lagging just a bit. I'm not going to complain though, it looks fantastic. Alright, now hopefully I'm far enough out of the atmosphere that my burning up will not do as much heat damage to my ship. Come on, let's get on out of here. My ship is looking a little wiggly right now. That's no good. Especially considering the fact that my solid fuel boosters are the ones that need to run out first. Because if they don't, and I have a wiggle going on, I could shut off the other engines, or they could run out of fuel, and the main engines that are causing the potential wiggle, I believe, would cause more of a wiggle. I don't know. I may just be completely BSing, but I can still be worried if I want to. Now, which way? Don't I... Let's see. So, I feel like I go left, technically, but I feel like I might have turned... I don't even know. I don't know which direction I'm supposed to turn. It looks like all my engines will stop at the same time. Oh, just a little difference. Wow, we're having interesting sound here. Is it just really quiet right now because my volume's low? Who knows? Alright, so I think I go, let's see, if north is... I think the volume is different because I'm in space now. Interesting. Okay. I'm all for this. Weird. Okay. Apparently there is no sound. I don't know if, like, my mod just started kicking in, or if this is something that Kerbal just changed. Who knows? I'm gonna have to look that up. Because I thought, like, all the sounds sounded really different. Alright, well, it looks like everything is just fine. Yeah, and you can hear the rocket inside the cockpit. I think that they actually made the sound effects realistic. Oh, that makes me so incredibly happy. Because there is obviously no sound in space. It's a little disconcerting. I might have to even, if I can't get any answers, check the game files myself. I should be able to get answers, but in the event that I can't, I do know how to check in the game files to see about those sound effects. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. My question is, if they have realistic sound now, why don't they have sonic booms? It's a good, perfectly legitimate question, and no one should judge me for asking it. Alright. Oh, goodness. This is very interesting. I really like this sound effects system, though. If this is what is actually going on, I am so in love with this right now, and this is making me so happy. Who knew that silence would make me as happy as it does, but yeah, it makes me very happy. Alright, now ship, you just gotta keep on keeping on. Okay, good. This is the rotational direction I do want to go. 270. Yeah, 270 is where I wanted to go. Because that way I go in opposite direction of the moon. I go in the opposite direction, of the moon's orbit around the Earth. Kerbin, I guess. Sorry, goodness. And that way I can intercept it instead of having to catch up with it. And I'm better at that than, catching up with it. Oh man, this is a lot more epic and majestic when you've got no sound. And of course you've got sound in here. Just like in real life. So darn cool. And the silence of just the super epicness of this craft. Oh my gosh. I am freaking out so hard right now. I wish you guys could see my face. I am in shock and awe right now. Pretty much. That's basically what's going on right now. Oh my goodness. I love this game. I was pretty frustrated when I first started playing that there was indeed sound in space. And I have every reason to believe that they actually fixed it, which makes me so incredibly happy. Oh, goodness. Now, if only we can accelerate fast enough. That's my real concern right here. Oh, goodness. Okay, I just looked it up, and I couldn't find anything that said anything about Kerbal having update. So I'm confused. Maybe my atmospheric sounds mod did work? Maybe? Maybe not? Who knows? But then again, if it did work, I still didn't hear like a sonic boom when I broke the sonic barrier, which I did really quickly. Maybe it's because I wasn't below the ship enough, but I thought I was. Anyway, all the sounds sound incredibly different. I've said this so many times, but I'm going to keep saying it until you guys realize that I'm serious about this. Now let's log on to our prograde for now. Just keep on getting our... Actually, prograde is not a good idea. That's probably better, just so that I can get a more circular orbit quicker. Okay. Now I hope this is actually more fuel efficient, because if it's not, this is such a huge, incredibly massive waste of fuel. Crap. I hit spacebar one too many times. Yeah, it's definitely time to abort, although I already hit the abort stuff. So we are kind of spinning out of control. We've got a retrograde burn really quickly. Okay. We'll fast forward a bit. I can't believe I did that. I'll do a little bit of science while we're here. If I can get any science points for anything right now. Nothing. What about barometers? Nothing. Okay, well, we'll just fast forward to the surface pretty much. Now, I'm not going to just, like, lose these guys. Oh yeah. I'm going really fast. I think I'm gonna break the sound barrier. I think I actually... Okay, I'm decelerating, so the sound barrier keeps traveling across the camera place. Interesting. So, maybe my mod worked? Because, I mean, you can hear these sound effects, so I think it is my mod actually working. So interesting. I am still slightly confused as to what's going on. But so far this is another failed mission, but not as failed as the last mission, fortunately. Yeah, we are definitely decelerating to below the speed of sound. Basically what I'm doing is crossing over the sound barrier that's being broken by my ship. And really soon I will be passing. There we go, see? Yeah, and see that barrier isn't there now that I've passed it. Okay. Interesting. I think my mod actually worked, but I thought I uninstalled it, and so now I'm really just confused. I mean, I know I uninstalled it. I, like, deleted every single file that was related to it out of the Kerbal system. Ooh. Okay. Yay. Hooray for falling super slowly after a completely failed mission. Give me a second. I'm going to let this keep falling, and I'm going to glance in the Kerbal game files. I hope you guys don't mind. I need to get to the bottom of this, and I'd like to do it during this video. and I don't want to have to edit it in. Alright, so Steam Apps, Common, Kerbal Space Program, Game Data, no, Plugins, no. I am absolutely confused. Interesting. I'm not finding anything, so I am so incredibly just confused right now. Interesting. Okay, well, I will land, do some science, and then I might look this up some more later. I don't even know. I don't know what life is at the moment. Take a surface sample. Okay, I get a little bit of science. Nothing from my EVA report. Great. That's just wonderful. And we'll recover the vessel. This was just a giant, I don't know, episode of confusion on my part, and I apologize if everything seemed really crazy. I think what I'm going to need to do now is actually add another layer of engines to my ship, which I will do in the next episode. I apologize for how strange this episode was, just with me having the sound barrier and everything, all the strangeness. Thank you for bearing with me in that, and yeah. I did have a lot of fun making this episode. It is so disappointing that I can't seem to get to the moon again. Well, at least, and get back. What I'm going to do is add another layer of engines in the next episode, get to the moon, and then hopefully next episode after that, get to Minmus. So, I'm sorry that it's taking so long. Maybe I'll have just a goofy playlist where I use mods and fly to the moon with sandbox mode or something. I don't know, but thank you guys for watching and sticking with me this far in this series, and I will see all of you in the next episode. Goodbye!